Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Cyberpunk. It's been a while. I can't turn it off. No, Sedge. But yeah, I was sick and couldn't record. But yeah, stuff should be going back as it was. Today is going to be, as you see, Cyberpunk, and then the next day Jurassic World. Um, but yeah, I was like sick for a week. It was not fun. And my throat was hurting and I couldn't really speak for long periods of time without going ouchy. Shit. Oh, saved. But yeah, now we're gonna do gigs again, I guess. So much stuff I've done today. I was productive. Played that new game that came out, NTE. Neverness to Everness or whatever it was. I'm not sure what to think about it. Currently, it's like it hasn't caught me yet. I'm out of the fucking tutorial and all. But I don't know. I find the story a bit confusing as of now. Maybe because I couldn't pause the main cutscene and was not able to watch it all. Because I have this weird timing in my life every time I start watching something, or at least something that's not skippable, I get called by someone or that needs my immediate attention. That's kind of meh. Can I destroy this? Can. Oh, that's funny. I've never seen them get used before. Oh well. But yeah. Then I played some Red Dead, which is also kind of wild because I didn't really like that game back when I stopped playing it because that snow section just took so much time. I don't know, it's just like my personal preference is that I get to experience a game. Even if it's just as fraction of the true full world like they did with Cyberpunk. I want to play the game and not have the first 2 hours or so be guided, be a guided movie basically, you know, especially with Steam and stuff where you have 2 hours to refund the game if you don't like it. The first 2 hours are just intro and limited gameplay that's usually just instruction based, you do this and then you unlock a new part of the normal movement. It kind of gets I don't know. I don't like it when games do that. But for example with Cyberpunk, I think they handled that pretty well. Yes, the prologue, the first chapter it takes a while. But it takes 20 or so minutes to get through the first part of where you have your start basically with when you arrive in the city, but practically with how, for example, how we did with meeting Jackie, and so that's 20 minutes or so, or 30, and then you're basically already there. But with NTE, that wasn't the case. It was just I was just kinda you get thrown into a cutscene that goes into combat, that goes into a cutscene, that goes into combat, that goes into a cutscene, that goes into combat. Then a lot of talking, like a shitload of talking. Then you have more then you start to get combat explained, which is, in my opinion, always a bit weird. You already had 5 rounds of combat prior to this. Why are you explaining me combat after that? Why not do it the first time I'm actually fighting? Because now I already know all the stuff you're trying to explain to me and such, but oh well. Then you, like as I said, you have like the tutorial fight stuff, and then you finally enter the real world after like, if you don't do what I did, like I skipped most of their talking because I just at some point it gets boring, you know. Like I want to experience a game that my friends recommend to me, and all I get is talking simulator. But also that my most likely is also a reason why I'm missing so much of the lore, because I didn't like that first NPC that they you take with you, Mint or whatever her name is. I don't know. That's just personal preference, I guess. Wait, did we do the gig? I wanted to say something else about the game. Yeah, like one thing I actually like about games that I want to see more often is like where they don't explain you everything to the finest detail in the first few minutes. Just like, yeah, this is you now. This is the world you're in, but you don't know what the world is really. You just have to discover that yourself.
Could be junkies, but this thing smells like a cyber psycho flare-up to me. And I want to know if drugs played any part. A cold body's no good to check, so keep him alive.
Let's see.
Fuck me.
Oh yeah, she has a lot of health left.
Not like this! Not like this!
Well, that was easy. A new machine gun, that's good. This one, this one. New light machine gun. Better than always, it's always good. The QB is actually kind of cool. It's the one that I use in my other playthrough with a silencer. It's like, it shoots just single shots, basically. Wait, I have to crack this. Crack security. BD 5555. Exit interface. Sure. Yeah. And an upgrade. Nice. Where did we... Was it body that we were putting stuff in? I guess we were. No speed penalty, yeah, sure. I mean, this would also be helpful for our build. I feel like are we at the same thingy we were last time? Because I'm currently, right now I'm a bit unsure. This one we were a bit, or maybe I'm mixing stuff up too, right? Might be. If I looked into my cyberware, I mean, we don't think we were. You know, maybe we should at least put a few points in our technical ability to have like this stuff to get more out of ourselves. It has sworn we skilled differently. I'm a bit confused. Like I'm also like I'm out of the loop obviously because it has been a while, for like a week or so since the last. When was the last time actually skilled? Was it there? I mean, we're 30 episodes in and feeling like it's little. No, okay. Seems to be alright. No, maybe it's just me actually mixing this up with my corpo stealth run. That, like, by the way, that shit's going crazy. Like, I'm also in, like, I think it's playing for time that I'm on there as well. But, like, I'm level 50 with max street cred. And the entire fucking stuff I have is, like, tier 5 and starting to become tier 5 plus. Was it double plus? I'm not even sure anymore. That's like the kind of build I hope that we get here as well. Like, not from the way it works, but from the way it feels. That is just, no matter what happens, that we have the upper hand. Because, like, with the corpo stealth build, all I do is, like, walk around, pop heads, you know? But when someone spots me, I can just activate the Stand of Sun and go in with the gorilla arms and smash people. Well, that was easy. Fuck. Didn't expect that to be that easy. Anything else in here? Copperhead. Black Mamba, what is that? You deal minus 90 poison damage, but gain 10% damage against poison enemies. Okay. Overturn thing. That's a lot of stuff for a crate in this level. In this subsection. I'm pretty sure I've never had that much stuff in that thing. Nyum. Yeah, last time we actually had this fancy fucking new dress up, didn't we? Yeah, I forgot. Active assault, let's see. Do we have to read? No, it's the new one. That one reload? Yes, okay. But yeah, and anyways, like, I hope you all actually had, like, a good start into May. It's like, very warm here currently. I'm not sure why. Like, it used to be a lot colder just a few days ago. Okay, we need to work with the environment a lot more. Is the goblin alive? Yes, nice. New cyber capacity. That stuff. That stuff. Oh, new mask. Ballistic vest. Meh. There's actually a lot of stuff that you can find, so you can dress like a cop. That's funny. Munition, yeah, sure.
Christ. Thank you. Oh, seriously, fuck this job. They don't pay enough for this shit.
Dude, you are not even like dressed for the fight. You look like you just walked out of office. At least the rest of the people actually have like jackets on. That might be ballistic proof. Well, not proof. I'm guessing the jackets aren't like bulletproof, but like at least stab proof or some shit.
You fucking gone?
Okay, let's see.
You stink of junk food.
What the hell? Also, where's the music? There it is. I started playing around with a few new games recently during my sick time. I like got myself the a few Star Wars, like not Star Wars titles, but like games you mod into Star Wars games. Like what was the name again? Man at War. What the fuck? Why did they take my music? Weirdos. But yeah, Man at War General, I think it was called, which you can mod with a Star Wars mod. That was pretty cool. But also like that Empire at War, the old Star Wars game.
No! Goddamn right!
Okay, it's a bit confusing. He's definitely not Hong Kong. Look.
Good, good.
I don't want to!
Yes, pow!
Bam.
Fuck the beach.
Yes, I should wait to move around. Ow. Okay, I'm getting stuck now. It's like... Why is our music so quiet?
I hear them.
Wait,
Not
let's
so
just...
tough now, are ya?
Okay, I can't hear the music at all.
Dropping like lights here!
Step, step, step. Dead. Come on, poke out. Bum, ba-dum, 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 da, 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 da. Wow, that's easy. Took a bit longer than I hoped. But it was still like... We didn't even use a heal. Okay, now... For some reason now the music is back, like why? Yeah, sure. Meow. She dead as fuck. Also dead as fuck. Do we have one here as well? There. My mouse. Oh, please react. Sometimes it just decides to lose connection mid playing. Okay, let's grab ourselves a drone. Field of view. Aperture of yes. But yeah, if you liked it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.